Hello everyone and welcome to the daily analysis. It's the 27th of November. So touching on from today, there was only US dollar movement in today's movement in the market. So there was a heavy volatility moves upon that pair. So majority of the impact was that the US dollar had gained strength during the first quarter of the news, and then the second half it shows a little sign of weakness. So moving on for preparation for tomorrow, the only notable news event is that we have some Euro news. So with the German preliminary CPI news, and also it's a US dollar bank holiday. So maybe today, today will be a very slow day, just based on the fact of the US dollar impairment. So on bank holidays, it's preferably better to stay out of the market due to low volatility. So in my opinion, it would be best to take a day off of trading, but nonetheless, you can still partake and take an opportunity to enter. So let's just quickly review what we saw today and see what we can look for tomorrow. So with today's news with the US dollar, remember that most of our pairs here are heavily based on the US dollar. We can see we've had the huge push to the upside and ultimately gaining strength of the pound. So there is a bit of weakness here with the US dollar. So what we can see right now is we could potentially see this to fall back now and potentially retest this level and see if we can push further high. That would be a potential here. If not, we will continue to take this route to see if it can reject. So come back down to the downside, push on that level 1.2903 and see if it can act as resistance. So something to consider there. Moving on to Euro USD, still moving sideways. We've not actually touched any of our reversal zones yet, so still stay patient upon this pair. So nothing really too major here. With the US dollar JPY, we can see that we're pushed way above our reversal zone and heading into the reversal zone as of the Asian session. So we're punching back up into our daily trend. So this will be interesting to see if we can find a firm rejection and see if we can bounce up as we noted on our second route here. So all to play for tomorrow morning with that one. So that's something to keep an eye out. And finally with gold, we're still descending downwards, but we're showing signs of potentially reversing back in. So we need to pay attention towards the sentiment now, as we've got some bullish pressure coming in, especially into the lows of here. So we just have to pay attention and see how the market reacts overnight, and if we can get back into this level of reversal zone, and potentially it may start to react again where we find a second entry to sell. But with tomorrow, we could see that happening as the holiday for the US dollar, so low volatility. So I would expect some decline in move. So potentially a very slow day for tomorrow. So ultimately, that's what we would expect for tomorrow. But nonetheless, that will be all for today's analysis. If any of our videos do help you at all, make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. Just give it a like or anything like that. Click that subscribe button. And if you they help at all, let us know. That was all great. But nonetheless, we'll see you tomorrow. So thank you very much for listening, and we'll catch you tomorrow.